FightHub.com here with Alvaro Yaqui Lopez. Yaqui, in history throughout boxing, when they think of fighters, great fighters never to win a world title, you're usually right after #1. How does it feel years later, people still recognize you and remember your fights?
Well, I feel very happy, because people still remember me, the way that I fight, and I'm just a lucky guy. I'm one of those guys that when I go to the ring, I go to fight. I'm not play. I'm no cocky guy. When I go to the ring, I go to fight. And before, in my time, there was a lot of good fighters in the 70s, early 70s, early 80s, and in the light heavyweight division, there was about 15, 17 big names. And at that time, there was only WBC and WBA. Between both organizations, we have 16 champions, 8 champions in WBC, 8 champions in WBA. And now, before they have heavyweights, light heavy, middleweights, welterweights.
Yeah, 8 divisions.
8 divisions, 8 champions. And now, how many champions are
17 and multiple champions. You clearly would have had a belt if you were fighting today. What are you doing? You're renowned. You're a huge celebrity, especially in Stockton, California. Where you trained out of. What are you doing these days? I know you have fighters here at the Nationals with the gym. Have a lot of young fighters. How do you feel about the boxing programs in Stockton and the possibilities of somebody emerging from that area again to do great things in the professionals?
Well, right now there's a few fighters from Stockton, they have Gabriel Flores, he's from Stockton, and he fight here, and he's the only guy from Stockton so far, that I know. He got a good possibility, good chance. Just like I say, there's a lot of organizations, so anybody can be champion. He's the only guy from Stockton right now. And my gym, I have only young guys, I bring 2 young kids, to fight yesterday, and one of the guys lost. They fight national champions. And my fighters, they have 8 fights each, so we fight with the champions. We do good, they stand up all the way, so I'm very happy.
You fought back in the days of a lot of activity. You fought Matthew Saad Muhammad in the 1980 Fight of the Year 14-round war. And you came back and you fought Michael Spinks 3 months after that. Nowadays, no commission would ever approve that kind of activity. How do you feel health-wise in boxing? It's helped with the new regulations, but how do you think it's hurt now that they don't allow you to fight so often?
Well, right now the boxing commission and all over the world, they act like they babysit the fighters. Instead of go 15, they go 12 now. Why is that? Because in Los Angeles in 1981 or 82, somebody died in Los Angeles. Mancini killed one.
Duku came in Las Vegas.
Lupe Pintor, another one. But that happened in any round,
any sport.
That can happen in 4 rounds, in 6 rounds, in 10 rounds. I don't know why they don't let fighters go 15 rounds like before. I think it's the best team.
You think that's the true test of a real champion?
Of a champion. Instead of go 12, you go 12 rounds when you go for the state titles.
And then you fought the 14-round war with Muhammad and Matthew Saad Muhammad in the rematch. it was only 3 months later you were fighting Michael Spinks and you went 7 rounds with him. Did you feel that you had to recover? Or did you just get right back to the gym? Because today you see the fighters take so much time off between fights.
In 1 month, I fight 3 times. I fight in Las Vegas, I fight in South Lake Tahoe, and I fight in my hometown. I mean, you know, I'm not taking no time. Yeah. When they call me, when they call my manager asked me, do you want to fight so-and-so? I signed, you know, just get the contract and I signed and that's it. Yeah. I'm in good shape all the time. I never take a month or 2 months. I'm only take 15 days one time. And I learned from that a lot. One of my handlers, he told me not take so long because you'll be sore. When you finish a fight, you go to the gym the next day and get loosen up. And then you go to the steam room. And that's what I do. I finish a big fight. The next day, I go to the gym, loosen up. I go to the steam room. And, you know, I'm ready to go.
Are you frustrated when you watch boxing today, or are you just as big a supporter and a fan when you watch it? Or, you know, in a lot of sports, a lot of the old timers don't like the way sports is today as it was when they played. But are you able to watch it and enjoy it?
I enjoy it. I mean, you know, even if it's not like before. I mean, I love boxing, you know, and I opened a gym in Stockton, and I got a lot of friends, like my friend right here, Luis, you know, he helped me in every aspect, you know, and I got a lot of guys, you know, that support me, you know. I come here with some guys, you know, 2 guys yesterday, and I got a girl, you know, today, and we see what happens.
And now there was reported health problems in the last couple of years. You know, you could read it in the sports, in the boxing magazines. How is your health today, and how are you feeling?
Well, so far, so good. You know, I just have a couple, my shoulders, you know, sore a little bit. You know, I say my wife, you know, she's going to fall down, and I reach for, and I break the fall down, you know. She fall down anyway. But
Any closing thoughts, any message you'd like to say to any fighters out there and fans?
Well, I just like to tell all the fighters and all the fans, if they want to, all the young fighters, if they want to fight, I just tell them to stick with boxing. If they love boxing, stick with boxing 100%. Not just go half-ass, excuse my language.
No, that's fine.
You know, if they want to do it 100%. And if they dream big, they better work hard. And that's it.
Hey, thank you very much, and you've meant a lot to the sport, and you have a lot of fans and followers even today, years later. Thank you for all your fights and all those memories in the wars that even the young fighters look back and can watch the videos.